Voidloom Seraph. The boss where tier 2 has more H and damage than a tier 5 Revenant. Hypixel, please fix this game. A boss which normally requires 3 Force Necron, Warden Helmet, Plethora of Talisman, and a Giant Sword, or if you're really broke, a Shadow Fury, with a total cost of at least 300 million coins. So here's how you can do it in 35 mil. And you're probably wondering, how is this possible? Necromancy. Basically, you spawn dead admins which then do your bidding. Hypixel Skyblock is a great game. The setup. Now there are 2 armor sets you need for this. First, obviously being full necrotic Wise Dragon armor, which costs around 5 to 6 million coins. And the next one being full Wise Crescent armor, which costs around 3.5 million coins. Now the weapon you want is obviously the Necromancer sword, with 2 admin souls and ultimate Wise 5. The pet you want is a level 100 tree pet with a textbook. Now you can go either epic or legendary, they both work fine, because all you really need is the intelligence and the ability that reduces mana costs by 20%. Now there is one more thing that you might want to buy, which is a Withercloak sword. Now though you don't really need it, it can be pretty helpful if you're a Jujinon or straight up bad at the game. Which, I mean, you're watching a video on how to do a pretty late-ish game boss with 30 mil, so you probably are. Basically, you want around 2,500 mana when you're sporting the boss. So if you want, also reforge your accessories to Bazaar, just to hit that target. Now the next part is actually spawning the souls. Believe it or not, this is probably the hardest part in the entire thing, which is just another clue on how trivially easy doing these bosses with Necromancy is gonna be. Wait though. Before I do tell you how to actually spawn the bosses, shameless self-promotion. If you are enjoying this video so far, make sure to hit the like button, or if you really like it, subscribe as well. I'm waiting. Good. Now back to the video. You want to have at least 15 light level wood on your crystal armor. Standing on these fire pits outside the dragon's nest is a pretty good idea. Now for the next step, you need 2 things. Decent ping, 300 ping does work for those of you in Antarctica right now. And the second one being is the ability to press the left click button. Now I'm pretty sure Technical made a tutorial on this, so here's just a quick snippet of it.
Any person of any education at all would call it left click. To perform a left click, press the left click button. The left click button is often located on the left.
Alright, that should be enough. Also, YouTube, don't copyright me, please. No! Pretty underrated guy. Go check him out. But all you want to do is while holding a Necromancer sword, open up your wardrobe menu and do something like this. Basically, for those of you who did that, who for some reason aren't watching in 0.25 speed, then as soon as I armor swap to my Wise Dragon armor, I exited the menu and press right click on the Necromancer sword. After that, just kill Enderman, spawn the boss, hit it once for the admin souls to aggro on it, and sit back, relax with the soundtracks and with the click sword, and watch the boss get absolutely shredded. Now obviously this is just a very budget setup, and there's a bunch of upgrades that you might want to do to make this process a whole lot faster. Now the first one, if you don't already have one, buy yourself a Maddox bat phone. The next thing you want to buy is a Withered Flower of Truth, or basically any Flower of Truth. This is so much more efficient for farming Enderman while you're spawning the boss, compared to single hit melee damage. Now the next thing you want to do is go ahead and buy yourself a Hound Pet, which increases your combat XP gained by another 35% or so, which is pretty insane. Now if you did enjoy this video in any shape or form, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. I'm waiting. Done it now? Good. But for today, that'll be it. Also, I know I haven't uploaded in a while. I think the upload schedule is gonna get better, but don't count me on that one bit.